So here's the thing. Everyone's talking about Vice City, the clubs, the beaches, the flash, the music, but hiding just west of that dream is a town you've probably seen in the trailers and never thought twice about. It's quiet, dusty, and looks like nothing. It's called Ambrosia, and it's shaping up to be Rockstar's darkest city ever. We're talking small town corruption, environmental cover-ups, crime families, political backstabbing, and a level of hopelessness that makes North Yankton look like Disneyland. Let's talk about why Ambrosia is where GTA 6 truly gets sinister. So first, what even is Ambrosia? Ambrosia is one of the smaller cities in the state of Leonida. It's rural, agricultural, and industrial. It's the kind of place where everything looks fine on the surface, but the deeper you go, the scary parts kind of creep out. Here's what we know. Ambrosia is run by a dude named Aaron Henshaw, who's literally campaigning with the slogan, "Finally a politician with balls." He's backed by a company called Allied Crystal, which owns and operates the town's sugar refinery. Let's talk about Allied Crystal for a second. This isn't just your average big business. They're based on US sugar, which, if you know Florida politics, it's one of the most powerful and controversial entities in the state. These companies literally control water flow in South Florida, pollute natural wetlands, and bury decades of corruption with lobbying money. And Rockstar knows this. In GTA 6, Allied Crystal is everywhere in Ambrosia. You see their logos on buildings, their trucks on roads, and their signs in fields. This isn't set dressing, it's storytelling. They are the quiet villain of the city. And when you combine that with Henshaw's aggressive populist campaign, it's clear. Ambrosia is owned, bought, and paid for. The people, just pawns in a machine that never stops grinding them down. Henshaw's campaign isn't just sleazy, it's deliberately terrifying. Think about it. He's got slogans that sound tough, but mean nothing. He's endorsed by a corporation that's poisoning the land. He's seen on billboards with American flags, steel mills, slogans like the right choice for Ambrosia. This guy is not a leader, he's a front. A puppet for the bigger interests that own the city's industry, control its law enforcement, and silence anyone who steps out of line. If you think Rockstar is gonna let that slide without making it a core part of the story, you haven't been paying attention. Ambrosia is where you realize the American dream is a rigged game. Now, here's the part that hits the hardest. It's the vibe of Ambrosia. This town just feels wrong, even in the stills. Controlled burns in sugar fields, NPCs who look like they've been through multiple hurricanes, roads with warped asphalt and overgrown palm trees, even vehicles parked at crooked angles, like people gave up halfway through their day. There's no glamour here. No heist, no yachts, just exhaustion. Even the bike gang from Ambrosia, the final chapter MC, is a perfect metaphor. I mean, their name says it all. This isn't a place for rebirth, it's where things go to die. So why does any of this matter? Because GTA 6 isn't just about Lucia and Jason robbing stores. It's about what America looks like when the masks come off. Vice City is the illusion, the party, the glitz, the distraction. But Ambrosia? Ambrosia is the price of that illusion. The land that's been drained, the people who have been left behind, the system that keeps the rich partying on rooftops while the poor drown in stormwater. And if Rockstar's history is anything to go by, Lucia and Jason will have to go through Ambrosia. They'll work with the wrong people, take blood money, and burn bridges. Then they'll realize the system wasn't broken, it was built like this. So yeah, Ambrosia, it's not just another small town on the map. It's a pressure cooker, a graveyard of hope, and maybe the most politically charged location Rockstar has ever created. And I genuinely believe Ambrosia will be the city that haunts players the most. But what do you think? Will Ambrosia play a bigger role in the story than we expect? Is Henshaw a throwaway mayor or a future antagonist? Could Allied Crystal end up being the real villain behind the scenes? Drop your thoughts below. I want to hear all of your wild theories. And you've made it this far, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more videos just like this one. Alright, with all of that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.